Hello, my name is Thomas Mick. I write a blog at commonsensetome.com. The following is the latest article that I have written as of February 7th, 2016, entitled The Second American Revolution. In my opinion, the brutal and provocative actions of the corporate thugs calling themselves law enforcement are attempting to get large numbers of American resistance fighters to mass in one location to resist them in force. As I stated in other articles, I don't believe we should mass in one location in a pitched battle against occupying globalist forces. It is the wrong move when the enemy controls command and control of the Republic. Instead, we should attack the agents of the oligarchy in our communities like a pissed-off nest of angry hornets in hit-and-run raids that harass and interfere with the enemy's plans and operations. At first, all of these operations must be conducted autonomously, without a central command that can be infiltrated and destroyed. The proper beginning of resistance against an entrenched enemy occupation is through guerrilla warfare, urban and rural. By raiding supply convoys for material, disrupting or destroying their ability to communicate, and attacking other vulnerable infrastructure that is important for their operations against the people, we weaken the enemy while strengthening ourselves at their expense. Massing an attack while lacking effective command and control over a large area is risking everything for little gain. Harassing the enemy with thousands of hit-and-run raids of opportunity causes the enemy to suffer the death of 1,000 cuts. The resistance must destroy the ability of the oligarchy to communicate to our people through the media by destroying the infrastructure used to do so. After utilizing that infrastructure, when possible, at little risk to their forces, to communicate to the people why they're doing so. This can be accomplished by destroying uplinks, satellite dishes, and otherwise removing the ability of the oligarch to communicate to the people as they do today. The primary mission of the resistance must be to remove public servants that attack the natural rights of the people and replace them with those that secure those rights. This must be done either with or without the support of the county sheriff. If the sheriff stands with the people in defense of our natural rights, we must support him in that effort. If the sheriff sides with those attacking them, he deserves our contempt and must be numbered with the enemies of liberty. Remove and replace him. It is your natural right to do so. The sole purpose of limited American government is to secure our natural rights, nothing more. The Declaration of Independence made this vividly clear for all to see that care to. Quote, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundations on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes. Accordingly, all experience has shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government, and to provide new guards for their future security." Unquote. The people have suffered a long train of abuses and usurpations since the Washington administration. escalated since the Lincoln administration and pushed into hyperdrive by the Obama administration. Isn't it time we performed our duty to throw off such government and provide new guards for our future security? Many people today believe Americans are about to enter a civil war, but I disagree. We're about to enter into the Second American Revolution to regain our liberty under the principles of the laws of nature and nature's God, like we did starting on April 19, 1775. We must throw off the oligarchy ruling us today, and either strengthen and restore the Constitution or devise a better system that will secure our natural rights to ourselves and posterity.